first off, I guess on behalf of myself and everyone here, we just want to offer condolences for your dad. And if you're fine with talking about it, I just wanted to ask, what he meant to you. We obviously know a little bit about it, and how you found the strength to move forward here and keep playing football after it.
Definitely. I'm not fully ready to talk about it, but I can definitely answer a little bit about it. My dad, he's everything to me. Never missed a game, and I know it's something that he would want me to continue to do is push forward, work hard, and continue to reach the goals that we've set and continue to work towards that. And so I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to honor him and wear our last name on the back of our jerseys as big and as proud as I can.
Wes Hodkowitz.
Hey, Aaron. And I did want to echo Matt's sentiments. I mean, obviously an amazing human being. I wanted to just ask one follow-up with that, if I may. I saw some stuff about, you potentially like dedicating your season to him. What kind of plays into that, and what is sort of your mindset now with obviously how close you guys were with the game of football?
Definitely. I mean, the rest of my career will be dedicated to my father. I mean, he's the reason I started playing football. He's what kept me going so many times, when as a kid when you want to give up, he's what kept me going. So, I mean, I'm dedicate like I said, the rest of my career to him, and me and him have goals that we know about. So once we get there, we're going to continue to work until we get there.
Jason Wilde.
Aaron, again, I don't know how far you want to go into this. I'm just wondering on a personal level, we've all come to really like you and get to know you a little bit. How you holding up, and how's your family just doing? I know your brother was at the rookie camp. I mean, how are you guys holding up?
We're holding up well. Got a lot of support around us, which is very important. So I just want to tell everybody thank you for your continued support. It means a lot to us, and please continue to support us through these hard times. Yes, my brother did get to come up here. I was happy about that, but no, everybody's doing good, and going to continue to try to get better every day.
Bill Huber.
Aaron, as someone who lost his father 15 years ago, sucks. So I feel for you. I guess is your brother still here, and how helpful has it been, to have him, even just for that short time, to have him around?
No, he's not. He's not still up here right now. He was when I first got back last week. He was still up here, but I have a locker room full of brothers here who are making sure that I'm okay, and so like some nights I'm there with them on their couch or different things like that. So that's what this game is all about, having your brothers around you. And
Steve McGargy.
Just in terms of that, and thank you for doing this, I was just wondering how, having a brother you're close to, how have y'all kind of been able to lean on each other even from far away? And also, you mentioned the teammates have been supportive. Anything that stood out in terms of encouragement they've given you, condolences, that type of thing?
Just to keep going, I mean, I've never been through anything like this, and so getting advice from people who have, or people who've gone through these things, and you see how they've come out. They continue to stay positive and keep pushing forward and not let anything stop them. So, just sitting down, having those conversations with them and seeing how they got through it and what helped them. So, like I said, I'm thankful for all those guys in the locker room, to the upstairs management who's just made sure that I'm okay and continue to check on me. Thank you.
Ryan Wood.
Hey, Aaron, same as everyone else, condolences. I remember talking with your dad a few years ago, just how proud he was of you. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw the news. Switching gears, though, before you signed your contract, did you have any conversations with Aaron Rodgers, the other Aaron, about his future and whether or not he planned to return? Was there ever a conversation between you and him? And if there wasn't, would that have factored into your decision at all to return to the Packers if Aaron didn't want to?
No, sir. We never talked about that, and I don't think so. I mean, I think I still be here. This is home. This is where I love to be. I love the coaches, my teammates, the community, the system, everything. So I feel like this is where I still would have been. And yeah, once I signed, we communicated, and he told me congratulations. He was happy for me, he's been pushing me since I first got here. So he was super happy for me.
Stephanie Sutton.
Aaron, how much of a distraction is it to not have Aaron Rodgers at practice this week? And do you think he'll be back this season?
I don't think it's a distraction at all. I'm one person, and I worry about myself and how I can get better during this time of OTAs and help my team get better. So I'm not worried about what other people are doing right now or what's going on. I'm just focused on myself and controlling what I can control. I got a lot going on myself and trying to make sure I'm straight myself. So I'm not too worried about other people right now.
Mike Spofford.
Hey, Aaron, just curious if you've noticed any difference in terms of personality or approach with AJ Dillon now that A, he's not a rookie anymore, and B, he's obviously heading into a season where he's going to have a bigger role than he had in the past.
Definitely, not just AJ, but I think all the rookies who came back, you can definitely see that they're more comfortable. They've had a year in the system, and they're kind of just can go out there and play freely. They're not having to think about what the play call is and what if they're doing it right. Now they can just go play and know what they're doing. So you can see he's a lot more comfortable. He has the playbook down, and he's just ready to get out there and fly around. So I'm excited to suit up with him.
Mark Daniels.
Aaron, good to see you again. Again, condolences from me as well. Glad you're doing all right. Hang in there. I wanted to ask you, you're 4 years in and you're the old man in the room, Aaron. And you were once a complimentary back trying to find a way onto this team and into the offense. Give me a sense of what it's like now trying to feel out what is complimentary about AJ and Weber and the rest of those guys that you got to figure out right now.
I mean, I feel like they can all do it all. Once the young guys come in and they learn it, I mean, they're showing flashes right now that they can do it all, just as I feel like I can and AJ can. So the more versatile backs we have, the more it's going to help us. And so I'm going to push them however I can and teach them the playbook and make sure they're right. So whenever there's time to get on the field, they're ready.
Aaron Nagler.
Aaron Spoff kind of teed that up for me because I did want to ask about the fact that you did have a really nice rotation with Jamal, obviously your entire time in Green Bay, and now clearly AJ is going to have a bigger role. Have you talked to the offensive coaches? Are they started giving you any kind of clue as far as packages, who's going to play what, who's going to do what, or is it just you got to know everything and get ready to go?
It's just kind of you got to know everything and get ready to go. You could be put in any spot and just be ready, when your number's called, and that's kind of how it's always been. Just always be ready. You don't know where they're gonna stick you, but just the more you know, the more you can do, the more you can help.
Lance Allen.
Aaron, prayers of comfort, man, on losing your dad. That's tough. I understand. You mentioned goals, and I know some are unstated and things like that, and the name on the back of the jersey. But how would you like people to know what you're going to be achieving, or what you would like to honor, and how you would like to honor him and your family and yourself going forward?
I haven't really thought about that. When I get in the end zone, you'll definitely see a tribute to him or something. He was at every game. Before the games, I would go to a certain spot. He would be sitting there. So I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go have my moment with him. I know he's still gonna be there. He has the best seat in the house. So I know he's up there watching me, and it's gonna be special.
Mike Clemens.
When we've done radio shows and Vergis is there, you get a quick feel for how good this family is that you're in. And man, that's a heck of a eulogy when you're talking about being this military family transferring around, and yet he's out there getting you and your brother equipment so you can still do your sports. All those military people that came to give that salute. And I'm thinking about that for Memorial Day and all the work that you've already done for the youth. Do you think that's part of your path moving forward from this thing?
Definitely think it's part of my path. It's kind of what my dad is. My parents have showed us, when you're blessed, you give back and you bless others. And I just want to be a light in my community, a resource for children. My dad didn't come from a lot, and to make it to where he to where he is. Super proud of him, but and he set us up to succeed on from that and continue to carry on his legacy. So that's what we're gonna do. And I look to be in the community a lot and give back, and that's what makes me happy, and that's what makes our family happy. And so that's what I got to do to get my mind off of things and stay happy.
Rob Domofsky.
Hey, Aaron, in what ways does Jordan look different? Jordan Love look different? In what ways does he, look like he's made progress? Do you think?
You can tell he's a lot more comfortable out there. Just even from like communicating in the huddle to the command of the huddle to just everything. He's had a year under his belt. Like I said, he's had time to watch and learn, and so you can tell it's a little bit different from what it was before, and he's going to continue to grow, and I'm happy to be here working with him.
Jason Wilde.
Aaron, you said you're focused on yourself. You got a lot on your plate. But was it weird going into the huddle and it being Jordan looking? I mean, I don't know how many snaps you took with Jordan last year, but was it different for you to go into that huddle and have him calling the play instead of the other guy?
No, I wouldn't say it was too different. I've came up from the third back at one point, so I've worked with a lot of different quarterbacks that we've had here, and I work me, Jamal, AJ. We would work with Jordan every Saturday. Just working on our skills, and he would be helping us work on our skills. So we've gotten to work with him a lot. So I'm excited about it.
What did you guys do together with him on Saturdays? Can you fill us in on?
We would just do like different ball drills. Like maybe it'd be pat and go, or we're working on our receiver routes that we have in the game for that Sunday, and we're working on a Saturday after the little walkthrough. So just continuing to work and get better every day.
We'll do two more. Bill Huber.
Hey, Aaron, you mentioned goals earlier in this. Can you give us a kind of glimpse into that? Obviously, you've done fairly well in 4 years.
Yes, sir. Just to continue to do even better. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's something I left my dad with before. It was our goal. So I'm just gonna keep it as that, and eventually everybody will know what it is. But just to win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's the ultimate goal. We've been there close to 2 years in a row. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's my ultimate goal, and anything else that comes after that is even better.
And last one, Wes Hodquits.
Hey, Aaron, looking at that running back room, obviously AJ was with you, but what do you think about the rest of the makeup there? Obviously Dexter's been in there, Patrick's back. You obviously added Hill. What's that dynamic been like in there with all those young guys here?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I feel like you guys say I'm the vet. I feel like I'm just as young as them. We all get along so well, and we're just all like teaching each other. We want the best for each other, and we got some really smart guys in that room. We got some competitors. So I'm excited, and I'm gonna try to bring out the best in all of them, and because that's gonna make the team better. So I'm gonna continue to push all the backs and myself as well.